Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out In the Airwaves by Avatar. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, Avatar, if you've been a fan of the channel, you know that I am brand new to Avatar. I do have tickets to see them in the fall, so I'm really excited about that. I checked out their very first single for their new album coming out, and it was actually pretty crazy. It involved a whole story and a goat and all that kind of good stuff. So from what I understand from you guys, Avatar always changes things up. So it's just always something different, which is something that I love when bands do that. So it's one of those situations where you just never know what you're going to get. And so I'm super stoked to check out In the Airwaves. I don't know if it's going to be, I guess it's not going to be similar to the Goat song, but I think that song was called Captain Goat. But anyway, from what you guys tell me, Avatar switches it up all the time. So I really just don't know what to expect with this one. So let's just go ahead and get started and check it out. So this is In the Airwaves by Avatar. Apparently we get a warning for flashing lights. So those, take heed if you have issues with flashing lights, folks. Already right off the bat, it's completely different. The Goat song had kind of this like folky type of feel to it, and this is just right out the gate, just rah. So I'm going to back it up a little bit, but already different than what I expected. Okay, this is crazy, and now it all completely makes sense to me. But the lead singer, his vocals, like the harsh vocals, which I've never heard before, sound very similar to like Nicholas from Orbit Culture's vocals. And, you know, when he does his harsh vocals, it's just a cool style. It's just a cool sound. It definitely sounds good in my ears. But now it completely makes sense. When I was at the Tuska Festival, Orbit Culture played, and in Orbit Culture set, the lead singer from Avatar came out. Unfortunately, I missed it because I was interviewing Peter from the Halo Effect at the same time, but I could hear the crowd, and you know, I heard it was just an awesome setup. But now it kind of makes sense that they would actually be kind of playing together. At least for me, in my ears, his harsh vocals definitely have a similar sound to Nicholas from Orbit Culture. And as you guys know, there is nothing wrong with that in my book. I should say one thing that's kind of throwing me off is, it's that warning for the whole flashing lights. I've typically never had an issue with flashing lights, and I know some people do. I believe it causes seizures and stuff like that. But even though I have I've never had an issue with flashing lights, because the warning came up, I'm literally freaking out going, is today my day? Is tonight the night or whatever, that it's going to affect me? So I do get a little paranoid when those warnings happen, because I'm thinking, is it today? Is it going to hit me finally? But hopefully not. We'll see how it goes. But I'm digging the song so far. And like the clean vocals, for the record, don't sound at all like Nicholas from Orbit Culture, but no, I'm super cool. I love the vibe of this one so far. Okay, folks, so that was In the Airwaves by Avatar. And I got to say, I loved the heavy stuff, or the heavy side of the song. When it got to the chorus, it was weird at first. I should say it was definitely weird at first, because I feel like the chorus didn't fit the vibe, because the chorus was almost like this, really happy, poppy kind of chorus, and it didn't fit the vibe that was originally being put out. But I'm not going to lie, by the end of the song, it just made perfect sense to me. I feel like I really embraced the chorus, even though at first it was a little okay, that's not right. That just seems like it doesn't fit. So it definitely felt like it didn't fit at first, but afterwards, I feel like it fit perfectly. So all I know is it made me more excited to go see them live, because, you guys were not wrong. This song was completely different than Captain Goat, which I Captain Goat has like grown on me so much since I checked the video out. I, have played it so many times and just love that song. And this one, I have a feeling is going to be the same way. So I am just really, really excited to see them this fall. It's just going to be super cool. And hey, another big win for Avatar in my book. So once again, I love the fact that it's completely different and it's going to be on the same album. So it's crazy that the songs are so different, but yet all going to be on the same album. So I am all for it. So big ups to Avatar in this one, folks. So folks, let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know, did this song live up to the hype for you? Are you a big Avatar fan? You guys, I should say, you guys on the first one were great at giving me all kinds of suggestions. So I have a ton of Avatar to go back and check out. I'm going to do some reactions. So I've got enough on Avatar at the moment, but just let me know your thoughts though. Just let's stick with the new stuff. Do you like the new stuff that's coming out? Are you a longtime Avatar fan? I'm very curious about that because I know they've been around for quite some time and they've put out a lot of music. So if you're a longtime fan, is the new stuff, exactly what you were expecting, exactly what you're hoping for, or is it not working for you? All that kind of good stuff. So I'm really kind of interested in, what the long term, has looked like for you guys. So anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time.